6 o'clock on RTV6. Winter weather invades the spring, and here's video our Ann Kelly shot this morning on the east side. There are over 200 school closings or delays this morning. You can see a list of those scrolling at the bottom of your screen, or you can go to theindychannel.com for a comprehensive list of all of those schools this morning. Now we have complete team coverage this morning. Ashley Brown, Todd Clausen, both out tracking the system since last week. Plus Ann Kelly, Julie Persley are out in the elements as well this morning to give us a look at the roads. But first, let's kick it out to Todd Clausen. Todd, how are things right now downtown?
And we continue to deal with this light snowfall in Bath across downtown Indianapolis. Kind of picked up a little bit here in just the last 10 to 15 minutes, but the damage has been done. You are waking up to anywhere from about 4 to 6 inches of snow, depending on where you are here across central Indiana. Your morning commute certainly going to be a slick one. This is Meridian Street, right around 13th and Meridian, and you can see basically it's clear, but it's still a little slushy in spots, so you're going to have to allow yourself a little extra time. Don't go as fast. Of course, even though there's not a lot of snow on the roadways, at least the main ones, certainly going to be slick in spots with that little bit of slush that we continue to have there. Signs, they're covered in snow as well. I kind of scraped this one off a little bit earlier, but you can see at the top here, the sign was caked in snow. That's the case across much of central Indiana. This was a pretty heavy wet snow once it came in, so just give yourself some extra time. That's the main thing I can emphasize here throughout the morning. As far as these snow showers, yes, they will continue off and on throughout the remainder of the day, especially through your morning commute before tapering off a little bit later on this evening, but we're not expecting much in the way of additional accumulation. Maybe a coating on the roadways, and that should be just about it. A little bit more as you work your way up into portions of northwest Indiana. But to talk more about where the snow showers are on radar right now, we'll go back inside to meteorologist Ashley Brown.
Yes, Todd, you're right. Light snow showers out there at this moment, and it's really coming to an end for most of us, breaking apart. But you'll still see some very light snow showers into the noon hour, and possibly a very scattered, isolated event even after that. All right, but the good news is that we are done with this system for the most part. Now we'll begin drying out. That's the process, and even warming up as you get towards the end of the week. But this morning, as you head out, about 6 inches of snow in your car for most of us, a little more as you're headed north into Kokomo and even into Peru. So if you're headed out driving out this morning along Interstate 69 North, make sure you drive very slow because the snow's still accumulating on the roads there. As you slide to the south, Bloomington into Martinsville, getting in some very light snow showers there. But most of us, it's going to be on and off at this point now. We're at 28 degrees. Their bigger story is the wind and the very cold air out there as you head out the door. So not only are you encountering snow, but you're encountering 28 degrees, and it feels like it's in the teens when you factor in that northeast wind out there. Additional accumulation, we could see about an inch or so, a little more to the north. I think most of this will not stick, as Todd talked about earlier. The sun really coming out is going to help us out quite a bit and end most of this snowfall, but still seeing a very isolated event. 33 degrees will be your high temperature for today, where we should be at this point. 56, so well below average, but warmer numbers in the 7-day planning forecast.